Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. If you are joining for the first time, you are welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, you are most welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing the sewing part of this style that we made in my last tutorial. So if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please do well to like and subscribe and be part of the family. Alright, so let's get down to it. So these are the patterns that we drafted in my last tutorials. This is the front part, and this is for the back. So I'm going to remove all my pins now. Remember I said in my last tutorial that I'm going to cut them on my fabric and as well cut the lining alongside, cut the stay and iron the stay on there. So I've done that now. I added ½ inch on all these places, right? So join them back, all the places to join back, I added ½ inch. So this is the center front panel, and you can see that I add ½ inch here to join the second panel to it, and I added ½ inch too on this side, added ½ inch too on this side to join the side panel to this, and I added ½ inch too on this other side. Then at the armhole too, we added ½ inch. The side, there was no need to add seam allowance again because we add it to the pattern, right? And the neck area too, no need to add seam allowance too because we've considered it when we're drafting. Remember that. So these are the front panels, and after adding ½ inch to the necessary areas, the panels is ready. So it's to open it up now so that we can start stitching, right? So this is the center front, this is the main fabric, right? And this is the lining. So let's keep the lining aside. So this is this other one. So we make sure you label them so that you don't mistake while placing them together, right? So this one will go into this other side, the other one is going to this other side. So let's see how we're going to do that now. So this part is what is joining to this part. This is the neck, this is the continuum of the neck, right? So you can see what we have here. So let's remove this. So this is going to this and this is going to this. So we are going to sew it this way, right? I'm going to sew it this way. So you can see that I label, see, I notch all the lines where they will meet. So this is my under bust, and this is my under bust here too. The mark is here. So these 2 points is going to meet, right? So this is it now. So we are going to sew this, we place it like this and sew it with ½ inch to this point. Place this one too like this. Then start the sewing from here, ½ inch to this point. We'll have it this way, right? Then we'll also bring this part too, which is the side. So this is the armhole side, right? This is the armhole. So this side is what is meeting here, right? So we'll open it up. So I cut the armhole side with my black material, right? So we'll place it like this. Then we'll also place this one too, like this. So this is how we're going to sew it now. So after sewing this to this, sewing this to this, then we'll place this to this like this. Then we're also going to sew this too with ½ inch to this point, right? We'll sew it to this point. We'll have it, we'll be having it this way. So that is what I'm going to do to these panels, right? So I will do that now, as well do it to the lining. So I'll do the same thing to the fabric, do the same thing to the lining. Then note, I did not add wording, right? I did not cut wording to this. I only iron it with my normal stay. So I'll do that now, and as well do it to the lining part. So this is for the front. Then this is for the back. The back panel, remember we said we only have it one, two panels, and this is the only place we have it. So I added half inch on this part, added half inch on this one, and the armhole area, so to sew this together. Then this is our dart. You just have to notch where the dart is so that you owe your dart. So we are sewing our dart, we are not cutting it out, so we just place it together like this. So now this is the zip allowance side, right? So the dart area, maybe to notch where your dart is here, right? So I'm going to place it like this, right? So I'll remove them right side face each other. So I'll put the lining aside, then place them like this. So this is the zip allowance area. Then this is the side that we should sew this together to, right? This is the lining. So we'll place it like this. And place this onto like this. So we are sewing this together here with half inch. Just place it like this and sew it together with half inch. Place this one too like this. Sew it together with half inch. So I'll do that, and also to the lining. So this is it now for the front part, for the upper part. So this is the down part. The down part is just a normal basic skirt, right? So this is my normal basic skirt. This is for the front, and I've also turned it with my lining and the down part, and this is for the back, and I've also turned it with the lining. So I'm going to be joining them. So let me sew this one first, then come back to show you. So here is it now, already sew it. This is for the front. So remember, this is the dart line. Let me turn it to the wrong side so that you see it very well. So this is the dart line, right? And this is the other side that we cut earlier, right? So turn it to the right side. This is our dart line coming from here this way. So I've already joined the panel. Then this is the second panel too that was to join to the armhole side, right? So this is it now. I've also joined to this area. I didn't pad this, right? I didn't put wording or anything on it except the soft stay that I iron on it. And this is standing already firm. Now the secret to this sewing without not having any mistake, right? Without not having your lines giving you funny shape. The secret is the way we drafted it, right? How we curve, how we use our curve ruler and everything. So if you have not watched that drafting of this pattern, please go and watch it so that you can learn how to draft your bustier, either shoulder bustier, your princess dart bustier, without not having issue while you are sewing it. So that's just it, guys. So this is it now. I've already sew it now, and I've also given it a good press too. I iron the seam out, right? Then this is for the back. Remember, the back only have two panels. This is for the zipper allowance area, right? Then this is the dart. Remember I said notch your dart so that you can sew it, right? So this is it now, and this is the joining of the armhole side and the main fabric together. This is the line with our half-inch seam allowance. We've already joined it. So what I did was that I just joined them with half-inch, face them right side face each other, right? Then join it and the armhole area, so on both sides. So this is it, right? So this is it now, and I've also ironed the seam open. So turning it to the right side, this is what we have. So I do the same thing to the lining as well. So this is the front for the lining, and this is the back of the lining, right? We've also sewn it to our dart here, then the line here for the back. Then for the front, our dart here and the line here. And looking at it, guys, you can see that all the points meet, right? Because of the way we drafted it, all the points, I didn't trim anything, every point meet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place them right side face each other. Remember, we've already sewed the armhole area close, so place them right side face each other in order for you to turn the neck. So place them right side face each other this way. That's both the lining and the fabric right side face each other this way. Make sure that all these points are meeting, all these points of the armhole, make sure that it meets, right? This point too will also meet, right? Then this point too will also meet here too, right? Then this one too will also meet here, and this two will also meet here. Make sure all the points are meeting until you get to the zipper allowance on this side. So what I'm going to do now is that, oh, this is showing. So what I'm going to do now is that I will arrange it, right? Then I'm going to go over to my sewing machine, starting from this back side zip allowance. I will sew it with 1/2 inch this way, sew with 1/2 inch, sew all the neck with 1/2 inch this way, right? Then notch all these areas, this area to notch them, notch. Then I will turn it up, then top stitch on the zipper allowance side all around too, if possible, to make your work neat. So after which I will come back, place them this way. Then I'm going to sew 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch here. I also sew this side to 1/2 inch, sew this side to 1/2 inch. Then remember, the neck will have been turned out, all the side will have been turned out, so the armhole we left open, so we can turn it out. You can use this part here to turn it out. You just shook your hand here, then bring it out through here, bring it out, right? So after which you have your fabric, your clothes, the upper part ready. So I will be joining it to the down part, which is the skirt part. Very easy, guys. You just have to join it the way, the normal way we join our upper part with the down part, right? Then we'll go over now to cut the sleeve. So I will do that now, then come back to show you. And here is my sleeve, guys. So it's the normal way we cut our basic sleeve, right? Just add some inches to it. My material was not much, and this is what I could came up with. In one of my videos, maybe I'm going to be showing you details on how you can achieve that sleeve. So I cut 2 of it, which is here, and I measure some inches upward, and I'm going to sew elastic thread on it. So this is it now. I've already used the elastic thread on it here, and I also use the black fabric to make rope to pass through on that elastic thread, right? This is it here. That's all for the sleeve. Attach it to your dress and sew shaping the side of your dress, and that will be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching to this point, guys. If you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please do well to like and subscribe, and if you don't understand any point, please let me know in the comment section. If you are yet to watch the drafting part so that you can understand this video more better, you can do well to watch that part as well. See you in my next one. Bye for now.